Hello YouTube, welcome back to my playthrough of Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30. Let's continue from where we left off. Let's look at some of these extras that we've unlocked. Brothers in Arms level design department. Stuart tank. Oh, this is gonna be cool.
This is the U.S. M5 Stuart light tank. Tanks like this landed in the first wave at Utah Beach and linked up with the paratroopers of the 101st Airborne during the D-Day invasion. Among the American tanks, the M5 had the least armor and the smallest gun. It was used primarily for reconnaissance, scouting missions, and light infantry support. The Stuart tank was armed with a 37mm main cannon, which was used against fixed positions and lightly armored vehicles. A 30 caliber machine gun mounted coaxially with the main gun, which could be aimed with the turret at enemy infantry. A 30 caliber bow machine gun, which could be used for suppression of enemy positions. And a turret mounted 30 caliber machine gun, which could be used by an infantryman riding on the back deck, just like Sergeant Baker can do in Brothers in Arms.
So, you see here, machine gun, lower part of the tank, machine gun also in the turret. But I think the machine gun in the lower part, I think the driver actually controls this machine gun here. I could be wrong on this. But yeah, the Stuart, this was a light tank, and I know it primarily from Hell Let Loose. I'm not that knowledgeable about tanks, but I know that it was a very popular tank compared to a lot of other light tanks during the war.
This is the U.S. M5.
Let's see, 60 years later. Also, that tank that the Stuart fought earlier in the story, I don't know if a Stuart would be able to actually fight armor like that. Stuarts are very vulnerable against enemy armor. I believe it does have armor-piercing shells, but it's, a lot of other armor it would not be effective at fighting against. 60 years later, let's see here. Art director Brian Martell surveys the small village of Vierville. That's where the last mission was in Brothers in Arms. Vierville begins and ends within view of this camera. Gerboxe stored evidence of the fighting that took place here 60 years ago. Little has changed in Vierville in the past 6 decades. This tomb was already 60 years old when the paratroopers fought through here in 1944. That's the church they had. You know, it's really cool how they actually visited the areas and photographed it and tried to make the level as realistic as possible. This church, the centerpiece of Vierville. There are many pock marks from the bullet impacts in its walls. Other scars. Other scars are even more ancient. Randy Pitchford tells the story of the fighting that took place here for a television documentary. In the cemetery, one can imagine the World War II paratroopers on D+1 taking cover behind the grave markers of the French World War I soldiers buried here. So that graveyard was a graveyard for World War I, French World War I soldiers. I did not know that. But imagine that just 20 years later and there's another World War. Brothers in Arms key personnel. Brothers in Arms writers and audio director. Dead Man's Corner. This is Dead Man's Corner is a real life location also. Composite game screenshot army photograph on D+4 soldiers from 502 PIR investigate the hull. The tank commander's Thompson rests on the turret. So there was a Stuart that actually got knocked out here, and they actually followed the... They actually made that Baker's friend in the game. Wow, look at this. Look at how historically accurate this game is. Left side Brothers in Arms screenshot, right side era photograph of the house at Dead Man's Corner. Inset full era photograph. "60 years later, Gearbox, Dead Man's Corner." Game screenshot Dead Man's Corner in 1944. The House of Dead Man's Corner in June 2003. A film crew in June 2004 shoots Randy Pitchford and Colonel John Antle at Dead Man's Corner for a television documentary. Colonel Antle and Randy Pitchford, oblivious to the camera, consider a makeshift memorial left at Dead Man's Corner on the 60th anniversary. The temporary memorial, faded and blurred by the elements, honors the 101st Airborne Paratrooper who was killed in action here on D+1. Lieutenant Colonel William Leroy Turner. Okay, let's continue from where we left off here. Sergeant Baker's lost a friend, but has gained an assault team. Baker must compose himself and lead them to SD-Com. Okay, here we go, let's do it.
I rested my head on my helmet for an hour and pretended I was asleep. I spent most of the night trying to figure out what I'd say to George's mom when I saw her again. He died a hero. He died for the man next to him. But he's gone, and I'll never see him again. I'll never see George again. Day 3.
Hey, Baker. Sorry about your friend.
Hey, Baker. Mac needed to talk to you. It sounded important.
The house right there. Okay, so guys, I knew that Dead Man's Corner was a real location, but I decided to research a little bit for this part to find out exactly what had happened. So, Dead Man's Corner was an area in Normandy that became a landmark where there was actually a destroyed American Stuart tank, and the tank commander was actually dead, hanging out of the hatch. And this happened at the intersection near Saint-Côme-du-Mont, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this happened on June 8th, 1944. And it was an American light tanker. The Stuart was destroyed by a German Panzerfaust, so as we saw in the game. Google says it's wrong calling it a bazooka, but the Panzerfaust is not a bazooka. It was a shape charge. That the bazooka was what the US used. It was a shape charge the Germans would use. It was disposable rocket, meaning you were only supposed to use it once, and it was basically about 30 to 50 meters. And so the Panzerfaust was actually even more effective than a Panzerschreck. Like, people think the Panzerschreck was the most deadly AT weapon. It was held by a soldier. Typically, it was the Panzerfaust. But even though the Panzerfaust was more effective than the Panzerschreck was more accurate at range. So soldiers could actually keep more distance with the Panzerschreck. But the Panzerfaust, on the other hand, they had to get much closer, 30 to 50 meters. For example, the German Volkssturm, later in the war, the German Volkssturm, it means People's Storm. It was a civilian militia that was created in October 1944 and lasted until May 1945 when Germany's collapse. And it was basically Germany's last attempt to draft as many of their people as they could. You know, kids, old people, you know, wounded people, people who were disabled, anybody they could draft, they were going to draft. And they typically trained the militiamen, the Volkssturm, to actually use Panzerfausts. And so a lot of these guys that actually used Panzerfausts on Allied and Soviet armor, they were actually just seen as disposable by the German government. They were just using old men and just kids with just Panzerfausts to actually just fire at these tanks. And just because the Panzerfaust, you needed to be so close to destroy a tank with it. And so typically the person that would use it would probably get shot up. The blast wouldn't kill them, but they would probably get shot up because they're so close to enemy armor, and when they're so close to enemy armor, there's probably infantry around the area, or there's other tanks, and they're going to die. So the Panzerfaust, while it was a very effective weapon, it was also a weapon that a lot of guys that used it died, because they were just so close to enemy armor, and there's probably other enemies around them too. And so the reason that the Germans primarily armed the Volkssturm with it is because the Volkssturm had very little to no training, and they basically saw them as disposable, old men and kids that used the Panzerfaust to knock out enemy armor. Like, there's a scene in, I know in the movie Fury, in the tank movie, where there's actually a German teenager that actually blows up a Sherman with a Panzerfaust, and stuff like that very much did happen. They got so close to tanks, and it was like that. They were just basically seen as disposable by their own government. But, about the incident, more of it. The tank was disabled and the commander, First Lieutenant Walter T. Anderson, was killed. His body remained partially exposed from the turret for several days. Oh, man. The location became known as Dead Man's Corner because soldiers used it as a reference point, referring to the intersection as the corner of the dead man in the tank. So that's why it was called Dead Man's Corner, because at that intersection there was a dead person right in the tank. The name stuck, and the site became a well-known landmark in Normandy, eventually leading to the establishment of Dead Man's Corner Museum. Oh, and there's a museum for it. Awesome. Okay, but anyways, let's continue on here with Brothers in Arms.
It's just a shitty deal. Well, in war, everybody gets a shitty deal.
Now there's a farmhouse down this road a bit. An MG's been wreaking havoc on anyone who passes by. Baker, this is the first time I've left 2 teams under you. This is a lot to take in. While you're in combat, watch your flanks and make sure as hell the Krauts are getting hit on theirs. Remember, Baker, base of fire with one, flank with the other. Move out!
Remember, the fire team is ideal for suppressing the enemy. The assault team equipped with rifle submachine grenades is best at flanking the enemy's position. Okay. Either one of these teams can be used to suppress or charge the enemy, but using the right team for the right job will improve your squad's effectiveness. Press shift to select which team you want to issue an order to. Okay. Oh, okay. These guys are riflemen. These guys are, assault. Okay. So top arrow is assault. Okay, keep this in mind. Oh. Already see enemies. Okay.
Red! Move that position! Red! Press those bastards! Corian! Fall in!
I don't know how I didn't see that. Okay.
Red! Move now!
Let's move!
Corian! Bring it in!
Let's move!
Roger that!
Mortars. Okay.
Get down!
That way! Double time! Suppress those bastards! Stay with me! Follow me!
Gotta see what the situation is now. 91st Infantry Division. Okay, fire team. Okay.
Let's go! Oh, shit! There's more!
Roger that!
We clear?
I don't see any more! Red! Stay with me!
Okay, here we go.
We're doing good, boys! Keep it up! No use in hiding!
This was a paratrooper's worst nightmare, is getting caught in a tree and getting shot up by the enemy before you could do anything. The Germans would oftentimes shoot paratroopers that were stuck in trees. Okay, those are American Mustangs. Damn, okay.
Target! Fall in! Corian, follow me!
You're not going that way.
Got it!
Oh, God. Okay, no.
Red! Get up here! Double time!
Yes, we are going this way. Okay. Ooh.
Wilco! Get around him! Watch out! Watch it! No mercy! I killed him! Stay low and go! Forward! Head down! Double time, boys! Red! Don't stop! You're with me! Go! Firing! Keep up the fire! Corian! Get to that cover! Here we go! Take cover there! Machine gun! Attack those crowds!
Okay, good flank.
Cover me! Red! Move to that position! Covering fire! I can't hit him! Lay it on! Corian! Move fast! Sit down!
Okay. Get these guys up here now. Okay.
Double time! I'm out! Suppress that goddamn gun! There, Sarge! Suppressive fire! Lay it on! Covering fire! Suppressive fire! No one stop fire!
Damn, it's hard. Okay.
Cover me, reloading! Suppressive fire! I can't shoot there,
Okay.
reloading here! Lay it on! Corian, fall in! Let's go! Get him! I'll finish him off! Another down! Let's go! Red! I need you over there! Wilco! Fire on NMG! Put it on there! Keep it up!
I not hitting him?
Covering fire! Reloading!
Okay.
Corian! Let's stick together! Double down, boys! Keep shooting! Keep shooting! Target at MG-42! Who wants the first bullet? Firing! Oh shit! There's more! I need you over there!
Oh.
Go, go, go! Corian! Stay low and go! Roger that! Red! I need suppressing fire! Corian! Unload on him! Fire! Firing! Got him hit! Can't shoot there, Baker! Pour on the fire! Go around them! There's no way, Sarge! Keep up the fire! We gotta get around them! Stop firing! Keep it up! Coming back!
How did it?
Firing! Put some fire on him! Suppressive fire! Here we go! Lay it on! He's down! Hurry up! Get over there! You heard me! Red! Fire now! Corian! Get that MG now! Pour on the fire! Covering fire! Keep up the fire! Hangar! No way, Sarge! Move now! Let's go! Roger! Sarge, get down! Double time! Move your asses! Flanker!
Die Amerikaner uns in die Flanke!
Keep up the fire! I dropped the bastard!
Wir werden alle sterben!
Die kommen down! Another down! I don't see any more! Corian! Get to that cover! Double down, boys! Red! Stay on me!
Oh no.
Go! Roger that! Corian! Go over there! Here we go!
I'm in counterattack. Okay.
Got it! Gotta get around it! Watch it! Schießen fällt, David! We're coming back!
Wir werden alle sterben!
Baker, get back! Watch it! Wir werden alle sterben! Give me a base of fire on that position! Fire at the crowds! Keep your eyes peeled for more! Come out! See you get out of there, you Nazi pricks! Move to that position! Move it!
Oh no no. Oh.
Let's go! Let's move! Roger! I think we got them all!
Okay, I'm getting better at this. It's a little difficult still, but I'm getting better at this.
You heard the man! Got it! My boots are killing me today! I think I got a rock the size of a baby's fist in one!
Still alive, huh? Glad to see it. St. Comdemont is just down the road. We're gonna sit tight here for a few hours. Check your equipment, make sure you got enough ammo. Baker, eat something. You look like hell.
Okay, let's move on to the next chapter.
I remember in high school thinking that George was the only family I needed. When my parents split up, I was 8. My dad packed up his car and gave me some stupid speech about duty, honor, and country. That even though he didn't want to leave, he had to. I mean, I'm 8 years old and my dad is driving away and out of my life. I'm just thinking, you're my dad. Why the hell aren't you here for me? Duty. I look at these guys and I see them as my family, my brothers. They're the only family I got left.
All I'm saying is, logistically, Superman would break Batman in half.
Are you calling the Batarang a sissy toy?
Yeah, with a name like Batarang, why would anyone think Batman's a sissy?
Well, Superman doesn't even have a cool identity. He just puts on glasses and acts like a jackass.
And it's a wonder you don't like him, Leggett.
I happen to like superheroes that have a brain.
Leggett! He can melt things with his eyes. His eyes!
Knock it off! There's enough bullshit to fill a swimming pool around here.
Why would you fill...
Don't! All right, Boy Wonder, we gotta get moving. Listen, Baker, I need this town cleared. The whole 101st is moving in tomorrow, and we want to make sure things are nice and cozy for them when they get here. All right, Baker, make it happen.
Everybody get down! Baker, contact! Let's move! Go! We'll go!
Oh, crap. Okay.
Go! 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 Corey in! Hurry up! Get over there! Roger that! Red! Let me face the fire! There! Now!
Oh, these guys... I think these guys are SS. Hold on, let's see. 6th Fallschirmjäger Regiment. Oh, man, no. These guys are paratroopers. German paratroopers. Fallschirmjägers were some very elite troops. They were actually they weren't part of the Wehrmacht, they're part of the Luftwaffe. And the thing about the paratroopers is the German paratroopers were very ruthless and they were very aggressive. And the reason for this is paratroopers went through a lot of extreme training in the German army, and they had people that were only extremely loyal to the regime. So you had very fanatical people that were in the paratroopers. So German paratroopers were accused of some of the worst crimes ever. Like, especially in Greece. In Greece, the German paratroopers committed a lot of atrocities. No grenades left. They also have the Fallschirmjäger helmets correct, yeah. That's the helmets that they wore. Mortars. Mod Pod's with me.
Set up there! Roger that! Red! Take out that goddamn MG!
God damn. Got one. Oh, damn, the mortars. Gotta keep moving because of it. Damn, these mortars. Okay.
Facing fire on that mortar team! Target that MG-42! I can't hit him! Corian! Follow me! Move now!
Oh, mortar assholes are over here, excuse my language. Okay.
Red! Stay low and go! Move fast! Reloading! Corian! Let's go! Here we go! Roger that! Fire! He's down! Incoming! I don't see any more! I don't see any more! That way! Double time! Red!
Oh,
Fall
I'm-
in! Got it!
damn, the mortars, yeah.
Wilco!
That mortar took out most of my health. Okay, wait for everyone to regroup. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, crap. Again, okay.
Red! Move to that position! Get moving! Got it! Corian! Bring it in! There's more of them! Red! Roger! Heavy fire! Right there! Cover fire! Covering anyone else! Corian! Go! Let's go! No way, Sarge! Roger that! Don't stop firing! Shoot! There's no way, Sarge! Covering fire! He's down! Get on his flank! I can't shoot there, Sarge! They're coming back!
Did I get another one? I think I got another one.
Suppression fire! They're coming back! Yeah, that's right, you better hide! Red! Put some fire on! Corian! That's it! Get him! Fire it! Can't hit him! Keep it up! He's down! There's no way, Sarge! I need you over there! Move your asses! Got it! Keep up the fire! Fire! Run! Covering fire! Got him pinned! Covering fire! Give him hell! Let's finish him off! Roger! Got him! Let's get around him! Private Allen drops another! Keep your eyes I don't see any more! Red! Fall in! Corian! Follow me! Double time, boys! I need to go to confession again after all this!
What the sergeant was behind here? Why didn't he flank them? Okay.
Not a lot of time here, Baker. Leggett got word from upstairs that a tank is moving into this area. Their ammo resupply is right on the other side of this building. So find anything you can to make sure that tank doesn't get into town. There's a lot of movement still in the area. So we'll stay here and cover your ass. Go! Watch out!
Red! Move fast! Corian! on me! You heard the man! Roger that! There's more of them! Car in!
Come on, come over here.
Let's go!
Okay.
Got it! Red! Face of fire! Over there! Fire! Flank him! Got him!
Once I get rid of him, I can do a really good flank here.
We gotta get around him! We gotta get around him! He's down! Corian! I need you over there! Keep up the fire!
Light him the F up, yep. Get him now.
Red! Put some fire on Corian!
Everyone mess him up now. Okay.
Corian! Take that position! Let's finish him off! I dropped the bastard!
There we go, got him.
I think we got them all!
Okay. Ooh, nice work, everyone.
Slow down, breathe, and pick your shots. Red, get up here, double time. Corian, you're with me. Double time, boys. Got it. Oh shit! Red, take cover there. Move out.
Oh crap, no.
Got it. Hands up. Move it. Get moving. Roger. Reloading. Corian, hurry up. Get over there. Get back! Watch it! Roger! Set up there!
Oh, damn.
I know, weniger.
Oh, I wasn't ready for this here. Okay.
Target! Reloading!
Tank's gonna be a massive problem, though.
Red! Let's get loading the Corian! I need suppressing fire!
Panzer is gonna be a problem. Okay, yeah. For a Panzerfaust, okay. Panzerfaust right there, I see it, okay.
Unload on him! Red! Put some fire on
Brought
that
his
armor!
attention.
Move in! Heavy fire!
Oh, no, no.
Shut that tank! Take out that tank!
Another one. I think I gotta hit it in the rear.
Hit it with everything you've got! Go in! Press that thing!
Ooh, I got it.
I don't see any more! Ceasefire!
Okay, we did it. This game is hard, I gotta admit, but I'm getting used to it. Like, I'm sending the assault to flank, rifleman from a distance. It's,
You know, if I gave anyone else the order to attack a tank on foot, they'd probably just tell me to go to hell. You're one tough son of a bitch. And you didn't want to be squad leader.
Okay, so I guess we will wrap it up here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, drop a like, and see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.